So this must have been 1998, 1999, around there. I must have been about 10 or something like that. We lived in a 2-story apartment complex, and behind it, there was a field. There's some big trees, some stalks of some sort. It was kind of cool. So we had a big log, and we would kind of get the log and make trails, and it was like a big maze. A lot of people would go back there and play. Well, this was around the time when I used to like playing with matches. I liked the smell, and so one of the older kids had shown me, like, you get the match and you kind of just throw it, and I could smell it, but I would throw it at stuff, and I would make sure it was in dirt. Well, one of my cousins came over one day, and I don't know why. I haven't talked to him about this. It's been a minute. But I remember, I want to say he was maybe tied up or something. Like, he had something on him, but he was trying to do that as well. I do remember, I can see the image turning and just lighting. We're in the maze. I was kind of doing this. And he's yelling and screaming at me from behind me. And as I turn, it's a fire. It's a blaze. Not a big one. Like, we can totally turn it off. I chose to try to get him out of whatever he was tied. And by the time we turn around, I don't know how tall I was at that point, but I was pretty tall. The stalks were at least a foot or two taller than me, and I remember they were already on fire. So we did what we thought was right. We ran. And I remember looking out, ran upstairs, because upstairs where my bedroom was at, there was a window, and you can see the field behind the apartments, I guess. So we started playing video games. And I remember I heard people yelling and screaming. I heard sirens. And I remember my mom came up, and she kind of just like, you guys are okay? Okay, good. And I don't even know if she went up. I just remember talking to her, and I remember she looked at me. She gave me those eyes. And when the fire department came, everybody was back there. It was a whole big ordeal. And I remember my mom talking to me, and she knew it was me. The reason she knew it was me is because there was about 100 people outside, concerned, kind of just looking at the spectacle. And where was I? I mean, I loved fire. Where was I at? I was upstairs playing video games, hiding. So she knew it was me. And so that kind of brings me to today with my children. I've got 4 kids. So whenever they're doing something, listen, I know them pretty well. Before they even choose to lie to me, I know who did what. For the most part. Don't lie to your parents. We know you guys like the back of our hands. We were young. We're older now, and we know. And even though we know, my kids still try to tell me they know better, but we know who does what. We know you guys' personality. We know what you guys like, what you don't like. If there's something broken, we know who broke it. There's a mess in the kitchen, we know who made the mess. If the stove is messy, and then there's a pot with something burnt in it, we know who burnt it. So yeah, just short story time.